year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Right side, Booker. The rebound by Murray.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Washington foul.
And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
So it's the home team now. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Power and grace of Giannis, making it look easy like few others can.
There's a screen. Booker goes in. And Booker with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Ellis. Now Washington. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. Strus up top. Back to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too. Yeah, no matter how you slice it, Giannis is a force on the floor. The power, the scoring, the rebounding, the defense, he gives you everything.
Pass to Edey. Now Booker. He's got 6. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Outside Strus. Fires for 3. The rebound by Edey.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. High post Edey. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
So he gets them both.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Washington trails by 3. To the middle. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Washington. Now here's Booker. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and beyond the attack floor, they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Murray from outside. Booker with the defensive effort.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And an intentional foul right there. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Strus. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And great vision there to punish the double team. That was well executed.
Pass to Dort. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Devin Booker.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees a launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Strus up top. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Antetokounmpo inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Screen by Edey. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Exum attacking. They now take the lead.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. It's rebounded by Washington. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. It's Booker on the wing. 11 points in the game. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 5. Dort for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. Giannis driving in. And Giannis with the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Booker drives in. And Booker with the jam.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it because tonight he's doing it all.
Pass to Bridges. Now Antetokounmpo. They set the screen. Outside Strus. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Washington. Dort with it. Strus covering. And here's Booker. A minute 6 left in the first half of basketball. Washington needs to get off a shot. Dort for 3. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
15 foul. At the line for 1.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Wizards. Trailing by 2.
His ability to score on the move is part of what makes Booker so dangerous. He's just not a spot-up shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Booker.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Strus. Here's Wallace. Drops in the 3. Wallace has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Exum gets the bucket.
Assisted.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Strus. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Zach Edey.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Bridges hits them both. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. One second left. And the dunk by Edey.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And Washington with possession. It's a one-point game. Ellis outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Booker. Takes a 3. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Strus has got 6.
Well, smart play by Giannis. He knows he's pulling the defense in on him, so he moves it back out.
Lets it fly. The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Washington trails by 4. Outside Booker. Pass to Washington. Washington moving the ball around. Ellis, good.
Well, that's a tough play to defend. Ellis with that high, quick release.
Strus up top. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Edey defends. On the wing, Wallace. Antetokounmpo outside. And there's a defensive 3-second call. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 19. Outside Strus. And there's a 3-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And Washington with possession. Trailing by 2. Here's Booker. He nails it. And we're tied. 17 points in the game.
Well, that's a shot where your coach is saying, no, 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 and then, woo.
And Booker has got the ball here for Washington. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Clock at 6. Booker attacking.
Love to see Antetokounmpo being a disruptor on defense. He can affect a lot of shots.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Murray. Now Strus. He's guarded by Washington. Bridges misses.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Booker attacking. Here's Edey. Outside Booker. Over Murray. Booker, good. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Down low. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Strus up top. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Strus has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
So that brings him up to 4 fouls. So he's forced to hold himself back a little now, which may make him a target for the offense.
And here's Murray. Wallace outside. Outside Strus. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Strus. Clock is at 3. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Booker. screen by Edey. To the paint. And the dunk by Edey.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Now Murray. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Wallace. Pass to Strus. Washington grabs the miss.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Back to Booker. Edey inside. Count it, and the foul. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And that one falls for Edey.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And they double up Murray. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Wiggins. And stolen by Murray. Here's Strus. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Inside. The rebound by Edey.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Lets the three fly. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Wiggins got himself on the board with a three there. And so it's Washington up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Alex. Pure from three-point range. Strus has got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Booker with it. Watched by Wallace. Wiggins, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Outside Strus. Up again. Oh, the foul by Giannis.
Yeah, what a save by Giannis. He should always be crashing the offensive glass like this.
Booker for three. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 22.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Down low. Bridges. Pass to Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Substitution for Washington. Number 5, Lucas Dort.
Washington leading by 6. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Devin Booker gets it to go inside.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Strus. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
And Booker has got the ball here for Washington. 6-point lead. Pass to Ellis. Back to Booker. Launches a 3. Devin Booker for 3.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Strus outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter. Washington leading by 6. Booker goes in. Edey outside. Left side Booker. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And that's an intentional foul.
P.J. Washington. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo outside. Strus. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're pushing it up. Murray scanning the floor. Antetokounmpo inside. Oh, missed on the train.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. And they're on the run. Now Bridges. Here's Antetokounmpo. Now Strus. Cleared away by Dort. Here's the break. Outside Booker. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Strus! The putback! Now here's Booker. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's blocked by Edey. So it's Washington picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility